Today's sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Santa Clara. Now it's Bucky Irving to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. Now a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the 1st down. Up past the 40-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Mayfield. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They send Godwin in motion. On 4th down, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. And he will go all the way. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. First and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. They'll try and run with McCaffrey. And waiting, no signal. He did not. No, he did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal. Here's Purdy. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Two minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Here's 3rd and 7. To throw is Mayfield. To the outside. Catch made by Evans. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you can see a big reason why.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a 49ers first down. It was 3rd and 3, and they picked up 6. Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here comes 3rd and 6. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Has his man. It's Samuel. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Niners first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. Not much happening there. Tackled at the 17. 2nd down and 8. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And he'll take it on in. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return is Sean Tucker. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run with Irving. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 6. They send Godwin in motion. Second down throw for Mayfield. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run it. It's Irving. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. 3rd down coming up.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
3rd down. Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a 1st down. They send him right out of the slot. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Irving now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard. The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Britton Covey now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He keeps it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Oh, yeah. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Once again, it's Barkley. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Barkley's got the first down and more. The speed on display. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Jake Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Right to the air, it's Mayfield. Open man downfield, that's Godwin. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. This one caught left side by Evans. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On 2nd down, Baker to the goal line and in. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bucs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Finding room at the 35. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
A pickup of 12 yards. Good for an Eagles first down. On the ground, this is Barkley. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Man in motion is Smith. On second down, Barkley. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Third and long. Now Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. They'll come up here, first and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On first and 10, here's Baker. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. It's complete to Evans. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he will have a first down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30. To throw is Mayfield. This one complete to Palmer. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. And this will be from 42 yards out. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And the score remains tied at 7.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They send Godwin in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Josh Sweat there on the tackle. They face second down and 7. Mayfield to throw. Godwin working the right side. 12 yards on that hookup. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. On the ground, it's Irving. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Josh Sweat there on the tackle. On play action, Mayfield. Throw left side, pulled in by Evans. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a first down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Throwing is Baker. To the outside, catch made by Evans.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Now Mayfield. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 3rd and 2. Baker to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Still on the move. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. Going up top for Evans. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the